About half of the divorces we handle are more uncontested cases. These are dissolutions where the parties have basically reached an agreement from the onset and have come to ask us to assist in drafting the paperwork and going to court with them to make sure that the judge's questions are answered appropriately. Now, there are three key benefits to handling a matter in an uncontested way. First, from a very practical standpoint, you will save substantial time and money if your matter is uncontested. We charge a flat rate of around a couple $1,000s to handle an uncontested case from beginning to end. Whereas if the two of you decide to lawyer up and go the more contested route, you probably will spend $10,000, $15,000, even $20,000 each to bring closure to your case. In terms of time, we typically get uncontested cases wrapped up in about 2 to 3 months, whereas a contested case can go on for up to 2 years or longer, depending upon whether an appeal is filed following a trial. Important to many is the fact that, and this is if you have children, is the fact that your kids will be the direct beneficiary of the fact that the two of you work together and had a mutual respect for one another and were able to bring closure without the need to go to court. Trials are ugly, and nobody walks away from a trial with more respect for their spouse. And so if the two of you can work together and reach an agreement, it means that your relationship following the divorce will probably be more respectful and therefore beneficial to your children. And then finally, most litigants really appreciate the fact that in an uncontested case, they are in control of the case outcome. They have the ability to craft an outcome that is unique to them, as opposed to going to trial where a judge knows very little about the parties other than the very narrow scope of evidence that's presented and then tells them what's going to happen instead of having the parties actually determine what their future holds. So those are the three key benefits to handling a matter in an uncontested way. If you have any questions about whether your matter is contested or uncontested, I do invite you to give us a call. Our contact information is located throughout the website.